A West Philadelphia homeowner shoots and kills a man after he trespassed on his property, broke into his car.
So it looks like he turned the tables on this person. Let's get right out to Steve Keeley because he's got a lot of information and video. Steve?
Well, you'll see the weapon that this 23-year-old man had to break into the car, and it's a large red brick that they build houses with. And you'll see it when we show it, sitting on the driver's seat among a lot of shattered glass. There it is.
That had to make a lot of noise, man. Why you ain't still the lotion, man? But that had to make a lot of noise, man. Jeez, these guys are getting bold, man.
Sitting on the driver's seat among a lot of shattered glass. There it is, and that is an Alfa Romeo SUV, a 2018. The homeowner had just gotten it like 4 months ago, and the next door neighbor says, hey, it was already broken into once. So he gets this tall, 6-foot-high security fence, and he parks the car in there. You can't even see this SUV from the outside.
Dang. Man. I know the ozone layer got about 4 or 5 holes in it now with all these UV rays. God. I mean, jeez. Like, 2018 Alfa Romeo, like, golly, like, I mean, Jesus. I could see if it was like a Rolls Royce or a Maybach SUV. Like, Jesus Christ.
Tall, 6-foot-high security fence, and he parks the car in there. You can't even see this SUV from the outside. And despite all the other cars in the neighborhood, this 23-year-old guy who also lives in the neighborhood, well known to the 16th District Police for prior burglaries of cars and homes, gets through the fence somehow, and then gets into the car, and the homeowner comes out just past 10 o'clock after 2 911 calls reporting somebody trespassing on property, somebody breaking into cars, and that is a bullet hole that you see in the gate there with a circle from the police and an arrow pointing on it. And so, despite the 911 calls, the next round of 911 calls was for the gunshots. The homeowner fired at least 3 times. The guy, 23, was probably running to home, and he made it about a block before the police found him collapsed on 44th Street near Fairmount.
I didn't know. I heard the shots, but this is West Philly. Welcome to West Philly. But I now see you here guys in front of my house. I'm like, what's going on? Like, it's all right? Like, what's going on here? Like, I would say, like, 4 months ago, somebody, he just got his car, and I just got my car. My car's the Lincoln right behind him, right? And somebody broke into his car, broke into my car the same day. Same day.
So somebody just 4 months ago had already broken into his car?
Yeah, in my car too.
So, as you heard, Raul says somebody on the same night broke into his car a few doors away, broke into this SUV just 4 months ago. So the homeowner just got it, and there you see a picture with the crime scene unit there. And the homeowner had just acquired this car, and now 2 break-ins, and he goes out. What we don't know is what was said or what was going on. Was there a physical fight? Why he felt maybe his life was threatened and shot this man and ended up killing him. So,
oh man, he whacked the young son man, and now we got to figure out why he did it. Well, listen, man, if I catch a son, man, in my yard, man, like, I don't care if you was playing catch and the ball rolled into my yard, you went to retrieve it. Okay?
We're told by a detective here at headquarters right now that the homeowner, 49, is fully cooperating with them. And this man was pronounced dead at 11:31, and then homicide squad gets assigned the case after that. So now he's likely talking to homicide detectives as well, and they'll do a full investigation. And one thing I noticed when I was over their house in the middle of the night with the police, lots of surveillance cameras. So this homeowner did all he could to protect his family, protect his home, protect his possessions, and still a guy breaks into the fence, then breaks into the car, and maybe threatened to kill him, and that's why he decided to shoot in self-defense. We'll find out later after this investigation wraps up and goes to the district attorney's office for the ultimate decision.
Could you imagine if Let Him Go Larry decides this is the case he's going to prosecute? I wouldn't put it past Let Him Go Larry. Now he wants to be tough. The buck stops here. And locks this man up. I wouldn't care what this man did. I wouldn't care if the dude was running away in his boxers with his hands up in the air. I'm letting this guy go, man. All the people they let go in Philly, Let Him Go Larry, just AKA Mr. Softy. Your DA's nickname is Mr. Softy. Under no circumstances can you prosecute this guy, this homeowner, after all he's been through and all he's done to try to protect his family and his property. But I got a funny inclination, I had a funny inkling that they're going to put this guy through the ringer.
One man is charged, another is hurt, and one dealing with damage after a shooting in a Cary neighborhood.
CBS 17's Kalam Malamed is live there tonight. Now, things are quiet right now, but it wasn't that way much of the day.
Ron and Angela, investigators were up and down this block into the evening. A scary day for neighbors I spoke with. Crime scene tape lines multiple homes on Matilda Place more than 12 hours after a shooting. Cary police responded to a call of a car break-in on neighboring Anita Way around 3:30 Tuesday morning.
This morning I was thinking about burglary, okay, a neighborhood, whatever, but now I'm thinking we could have been dead.
That's because there are 2 bullet holes in a new Jane's home.
It is extremely scary, and whoever was shooting is just insane that they would do that on somebody's property. Is just crazy.
Police say 51-year-old Hang Yi found a man inside his car. They say the man started to run away, then Yi shot him.
See, this is my thing. And this is sad, man, because this guy's being charged, man. These people, these crouching tigers, they go through so much at the hands of some people, man, that this guy comes out and sees his car being broken into. He doesn't know if the guy's running away going to turn around and shoot back at him. He doesn't know what's going to happen. These people live in a state of terror, man. They're on edge. They know how volatile, the Sun Man is, especially in situations involving crouching tigers, man. This is a tragedy, man.
Police say 51-year-old Hang Yi found a man inside his car. They say the man started to run away, then Yi shot him. The man who was shot was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. Those gunshots can be heard on Gautam Shantakla's doorbell camera. He now plans on installing more security cameras on his home.
We want our family to be secure, right? So, it was very scary for us.
Look at this beautiful neighborhood, man. These nice houses, man. And there ain't nothing but Patels and crouching tigers out there. Living the American dream, man. Wow. These people can't even speak functional English. And they've come over here and look where they live at. And the only reason this crime scene tape here is because some Sun Man came over here. The only reason there's bullet holes in the side of that guy's house is because some Sun Man came over here. While we're sitting around and complaining about microaggressions and disparities and tone-deaf comments and blind spots and unconscious bias. Other groups are just coming over here and picking up all the pieces of gold that are all littered all over the ground that we stepping over to get up in Glacier Glider's face and whine about they not treating us right and they need to give us some free stuff. Well, all the gold's all over the ground and these people are coming and picking it up.
Jayesh Patel says he and other neighbors installed this security camera, concerned with car break-ins, but not this.
Small break-ins, we used to hear, but this gunshots first time, so a little bit scared.
He was arrested and charged with assault with a deadly weapon and intent to kill, inflicting serious injury.
If somebody's stealing something from your car, defend or whatever, but don't shoot at somebody, and especially don't shoot at somebody who's running at my home. I mean, I could be dead.
We reached out to Cary Police to see if there was more than one car break-in as part of this incident, and we're waiting to hear back. Live in Cary, Gilad Malamed, CBS 17 News.
All right, Gilad, thank you.
Thanks. A breaking news update this morning. A Cary man going to be facing a judge after police say that he shot a man that he found inside his car.
CBS 17's Brea Hollingsworth is live from the Wake County Justice Center with the charges he's now facing. Brea?
Yeah, Randy, that man faces charges of assault with a deadly weapon and intent to kill, inflicting serious injury.
Assault with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury. I'm speechless, man. This is terrible, man. This is horrible. This is just bad, man.
Injury. Police say 51-year-old Hang Yi found a man inside his car Tuesday morning. They say the man started to run away, and that's when Yi shot him. The man who was shot was taken to the hospital with serious injuries. Multiple homes on Matilda Place were blocked off with crime scene tape into Tuesday evening. The accused of shooting Larry Kleinding Jr. Right now, Kleinding is in the hospital facing serious injuries. Yi faces a charge of assault with a deadly weapon and intent to kill causing serious injury. This morning, he faced a judge for the first time since his arrest. He was released on a $30,000 bond. Police say Yi shot Kleinding after he found him inside his car early Tuesday morning. They say when Kleinding started to run away, that's when Yi shot him.
And as you guys know, many of you guys may know the legendary rapper out of New York, Fabulous. I think Fab is the first ballot Hall of Famer, but, some may disagree. Anyway, Fab posted this on his IG. Yesterday afternoon, a DoorDash delivery guy, bringing an order to someone else in New Jersey, decided to steal me and my son's sneakers and clothes out of my car. I'm given the opportunity here, and now to whoever this dude is, to return the stuff stolen. I will take it back with no consequence and let it slide. Because, I'm a real dude, and I don't mess with police, man. I'm a gangster, man, I don't deal with police, but I go to Instagram. I don't deal with the police, man, Gotta be rough being like, it is rough being a son, man. So many rules, man. Then at the end of the day, there's no rules. Crazy, man. If not, I have plenty of video footage and delivery car info, the DoorDash pickup info, and even will reach out to DoorDash and get all information involved with the driver/vehicle. If you know this guy, or this is your family or friend, you should holler at him to return it ASAP. Y'all can DM me, and this will be handled and left as a mistake or opportunity. So he's willing to let this guy who broke into his car and stole him and his son's tennis shoes and clothes just bring the stuff back, and we'll squash it. This is why their neighborhoods are so dangerous, man. The consequences of not returning me and my kids' stuff now is police and DoorDash will be contacted. And this guy is going to end up in jail for robbery. In hindsight, spending years in jail for a few pairs of sneakers and 2 jackets isn't worth it. Hope he can realize that, or someone who cares for him can. Hit my DM if you know this guy or have any information. Hit my DM to set up a return of stuff. So, Jesus Christ, man. Everywhere you look, there's a certain man committing some crime too. Everywhere you look. Jesus Christ. It's almost as if it's almost like the horse got out of the barn. Yeah, this horse is out of the barn, man. I don't know how you gonna get this horse back in the barn. Son, man, no, he can just do anything, man. Now. Like, whew, you asked for it.